gorgeous. I hope your day is going wonderfully and that you feel like now would be a good time to kick back and watch Tenacious D's tribute with me. At this time, I am only familiar with one Tenacious D song because my student, Thomas, shout out to you, wanted to learn. If this song is anything like that at all, we're going to have a fun, zany time analysing this. Blimey, that's a lovely hoodie, isn't it? I'm sure you would love one of those.
This is it, buddy.
Wait, this is the awesome recording studio where we're gonna record our album?
It's a studio. It says it on the door. It's official studio.
This is one of those lame karaoke things.
Okay, you wanna bail? Go ahead. You wanna walk away from your dreams, or do you wanna come in here with me, like the Tenacious D I know, and change rock history?
All I can think about every time I see Jack Black do anything is School of Rock.
And he kidnapped Shamu and put her in a chlorine tank.
Do you think the fact that they put a food court sign above the literal bin is like a socio-political message that we all eat like trash? There is absolutely nothing suspicious about this recording studio at all.
Okay.
See, man, they got headphones and everything.
Oh, wow, cool. Sorry. See, no, look,
Good
dude.
start.
You gotta record other people's songs.
Yeah, well, that's where a little studio engineering comes in handy, my hard-rockin' amigo.
Oh, man.
Forget the headphones, they've got a bloody disco ball. That's the coolest thing ever. I've always wanted a disco ball. It's one of those things that like you always say when you're a kid, that when I'm an adult and I have my own money, I'm going to make sure I get my own one. I suppose I just haven't got around to it yet.
This is the greatest and best song in the world. Tribute. Long time ago, me and my brother Kyle here, we was hitchhiking down a long and a lonesome road.
It's nice that they'd already
All
prepared
of
the
a
music
sudden,
video.
There shined a shiny demon in the middle of the road. And he said, "Play the best song in the world, or I'll eat your soul."
This really reminded me of the concept of that one particular Rick and Morty episode. Show me what you got!
Show me what you got!
And they have to like do a bunch of songs and pull their trousers down.
Hey, take your pants off! I like what you got!
It seems to actually be a well-established concept.
Or I'll eat your soul.
So, he sounds like a very posh British grandma. They could be demonic, actually. Interesting. I really like these airy, fluty sounds. We had it an octave down.
All of a sudden.
And now we have... introduced by this little point scoring sound effect. Yeah, it's a rich palette of sounds so far. It's really difficult to put a label on it at this time, actually, genre-wise. I know they said it was rock.
Change rock history!
But at the moment, I'm getting much more country from it. Heavy country, spoken word, British grandma, flute.
Or I'll eat your soul.
Fair enough.
Well, me and Kyle, we looked
into it
at each
now.
other. And we each said, okay. And we played the first thing that came to our heads. Just so happened to be the best song in the world. It was the best song in the world. Look into my eyes and it's easy to see. 1 and 1 make 2, 2 and 1 make 3. It was destiny. Once every 100,000 years or so, when the sun doth shine and the moon doth glow and the grass doth grow.
Oh, it's tense! I'm so drawn in by how into it they both are. Jack Black is probably the most animated human I've ever seen in my life. Everything he does, it's like the GT version. The other guy, I don't know who he is, but he isn't as animated. No. But he is as committed. It's sort of more of a stoic confidence that is very appealing as well. And that's why it's so engaging, is just because they both 100% believe in what they're doing. And that, I think, is the key. Like, let people chat their shit. An energy as powerful and committed as this is so resilient, it will be impenetrable. And you can stay in your lane and make any kind of music you want. And you just physically can't hear anything on the contrary. Very inspirational indeed.
Needless to say, the beast was stunned. A whip crack went his trumpet tail, and the beast was done. He asked us,
It's riveting.
"Be you angels?" And we said, "Nay, we are but men." Rock! This is not the greatest song in the world, no.
I mean, it's got all the ingredients. Passionate melismas. It's got some layered harmonies coating that lead melody. It's got a disco ball. So I'm confused. Did the demon actually want the best song in the world? Or did he want to eat their soul? Is this like a reference to people selling their soul in the music industry? Sure, you can sign to my major record label as long as you sing everything we want you to sing and dress the way that we want you to dress.
A whip crack went his trumpet tail.
His whippy tail.
This is not the greatest song in the world, no.
Plot twist.
This is just a tribute. Couldn't remember the greatest song in the world. No, no, this is a tribute.
To the greatest song in the world, Polaroid.
I love how they started to prepare you for that a cappella moment with the staccato before, when there was guitar. He was already doing some of these patterns and the chords are obviously the same. So it transitioned really nicely. Like, it was stark and it did slap you in the face a little bit, but it wasn't random at all. We can hear there. And then, of course, we had like a... And we use slidey sounds all the time in pop productions specifically to take us to a new section. Most commonly is the riser, or a white noise swoosh, like a... Also, the tempo didn't change, so we're still in that groove. Even though a lot of stuff has changed, the groove remains, and that is obviously the foundation of a musical work. I love vocal improvisations with interesting textures, like the fl is such a lovely sound. It's so flowy. Then obviously followed by the g, which is really punchy. It's a lovely way to make an a cappella section sound more spicy. And I think that is also partly why, although there's only two voices here, it doesn't sound sparse at all. It sounds very varied. A lot of harmony going on without a lot of harmony going on. Da, 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 da. That walking down bass line definitely contributes to that as well, because every note in his bass line is new, so we're constantly taken to a new place harmonically with then Jack Black's fabulous scatting over the top. As opposed to if it was like bum 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 bum, you would need a lot more layers then to make that sound interesting because it's repetitive. Our ears can actually fill in a lot of gaps for us. Like, although the chord isn't full, we don't get any more than two notes at the same time. We just don't really need it. We can fill in the rest ourselves because we're good like that. Especially you. This is a trip. You might think that this is really unnecessary and dramatic, this intense variation on goose fronting, but dramatic mouth positions do serve a purpose. It does usually signify to me that the singer is relaxed and comfortable to express themselves, and because of that I would find that the singer usually isn't very tense. Being unafraid to make really strange facial gestures indicates emotional and creative freedom, which is absolutely necessary when we're embarking on a singing journey, because as opposed to being subject to a fight or flight response from the sympathetic nervous system, in which you get super tight and clammy and it makes your voice sound all squeaky and unstable, because the vagus nerve, is the same one that actually innervates your voice. Any grand gestures at all, be it with your arms or with your mouth or in your body language, which he is doing all of the above, is definitely going to make you feel like more of a predator in this performance situation than the prey. And that is really good, because if that vagus nerve is chill, your voice can function normally. And it's cool because it's something that you can actually trick yourself into doing. If you're really, really, really nervous, if you can force your arm to do this, or if you can force your lips to come forward when you do an ooh, that is going to start to send the signals to your nervous system that you're actually okay. And then it has this kind of positive spiraling effect when you start to feel okay. And then when you feel okay, you can go more intense with those movements, and gradually you're not going to have as many stage fright issues in the future.
And the peculiar thing is this, my friends, the song we sang on that fateful night, it didn't actually sound anything like this song. This is just a trick.
Another plot twist.
You gotta believe
That's a metal grandma, there you go.
just a matter of opinion. Good God, God love him. I'm so surprised to find you can't stop him. I'm falling really, I'm falling. Rich motherfucker,
Oh! Yeah, I mean, I kind of believe them. I guess it is, because they've got so many elements in there. Now we had like a little sprinkle of like flamenco guitar. It really could be a tribute to all of the greatest songs in the world. No artistic presentation by Jack Black would be complete without a... I'm glad we got that in there. Yeah, even he's not convinced. He's like, you sure you don't need to plug that in? Is that... No. Is that... What's his name? What gives? They were using the studio. Oh. Cool. Ah! I knew she was a metal drummer. Wow, that was thrilling. What a ride. I feel like I've had a very enriching cultural experience after that. That was f***ing cool. There are a lot of beautiful subtleties in this song that just oozes confidence, like their outfits. What do you mean their outfits? I didn't even notice their outfits. Exactly. They're not trying to impress anyone. They don't need to get all fancy and uncomfortable. Look at those haters just walking on by, not recording the tribute to the greatest song in the world. Which side of that weirdly conspicuous and suspicious modified photo booth do you want to be on? Yeah.
A few moments later.
I think I get it now. The machine at the beginning, it didn't have other people's songs specifically. It just had like the most popular genres. They like rejigged the machine to combine all of the genres, and that is the tribute to the greatest song in the world. Did I get it? Like the guitar guy was like, no, I don't want to play other people's songs. This is like some karaoke bullshit. And he was like, no, it's more than that. Like it is that, but it's more than that. Blimey. It's a really well-crafted, genre-defying composition with interesting lyrics, interesting themes. Writing a song for the devil's been done before, but it hasn't been done quite like that. I don't remember ever seeing a demon metal grandma. I think one of the most important things about art is to challenge people's perspective and give them something to not only enjoy, but to transport them somewhere else for the duration of the work and to leave them with stuff to think about. Yeah, I loved it. Oracle card. Today we have Make Some Mischief, Would You Believe It? Ooh, naughty. Have you forgotten how to play? Make some mischief, create a bit of harmless chaos, bring some laughter into your life. Maybe you need to introduce others to the benefits of mischief making. Are you a master mischief maker right now? Just make sure it's for the right reasons. How serendipitous. Thank you so much for the opportunity to hang out with you today. I have enjoyed every second of it, and I really hope you are going to be back. If you do want to come back, then the best way to ensure that you come back when I'm back is to subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it profoundly. It will really help me make these videos. You don't even actually have to leave just yet. If you enjoyed this, and if you enjoy good times in general, then you can watch this video for more guaranteed musical fun and frolicking. However you choose to spend the rest of your day, just make sure you do it as you, because that is the person we need in the world. Love you loads. See you next time. Mwah. Bye. Be warned. Oh, that's so cool. Is that an avocado? No. Okay. Another example is those Norwegian people that were on Eurovision. They were dressed up as yellow wolves, and they were warning people that if you don't give them bananas, they're going to eat your grandma. I'm into that. This is going to be good. So suspicious. What is her deal?